welcome back to my channel. Nails are done. Look at, I did my nails today, you guys. They're back. They're shorter than I normally like. I usually like long nails. But I still need to be a little functional, so I'm going to start it slow and start with some shorties. So, we have a Temu package. Haven't even opened it yet, so I have a feeling I know which package this is, but I won't know until I get in here. Okay. Just going on my orders. Okay, so this is gonna be a yarn haul. Okay, so here's the first yarn. I bought some Chanel, or you know, their version of Chanel yarn. This is so velvety soft, you guys. It is on the thinner side. Usually Chanel yarns are a little bit thicker and fluffier, but I can make this work. I bought 2 rolls of block. I don't know, their rolls tend to be a lot smaller than what you would find at Joann's, so which is why they are cheaper, because you're not getting as much yards. So this was a 2-pack of Chanel woolen thick, it says thick but it's not thick, yarn for $4.49 for a 2-pack. Excuse me. Really soft and plushy. Here's another one. I had a feeling these were going to be small. If you're planning on making a blanket or a sweater, especially blankets, if you are a knitter or crochet and you're going to buy your stuff off of Temu, I highly suggest, I mean, look how small this one is. This is a nitty bitty one, and this yarn's even thinner. So I'm gonna really have to figure out what I want to do with this one, either send it back or something, because I don't use yarns this teeny tiny. It's also a Chanel yarn, and for 1 ball of that black small one, it was $1.99. So you know, you get what you pay for, you guys. It's not bad. I'm not mad at it. I could use it for a project, but I just don't normally use yarn that thin, because that means a tinier yarn hook and the more intricate the stitches. So I like things that are big and fluffy and work up really quick. Okay. So here's the next yarn. This is another Chanel. There's no labeling or anything on it. I've seen a lot of people review this stuff and they say that it's usually written in Chinese. You can't read what the fabric is, or you know, the textures. It's cotton or polyester, but this is just as thick as this one. I was going to pair these 2 together for a project. This in the picture looks much darker. I thought this was going to be a darker purple, but it's not. Doesn't mean I won't use it. It's really pretty. Very soft and fluffy. And it was $6.69 for 2 rolls of the purple, you guys. And last 2 items. Like, I needed more. Of course I got these. This is a 12-pack of random colors of crochet hooks. Different sizes. This is a 10mm. This is a big one. Bulky yarns. This is a 5, so I use 5s. And I do use 10s. Here's a 5.5. This is another 5mm. Really? You give me two? I guess they gave me two in two colors. This is a 4.5, so this is even tinier. This is probably something you'd use for that really thin yarn. Or maybe one of these really tiny hooks. What are these? 2.5 and 3.5. I don't really go this small, but I like to have them in my collection. 2 and a 4. And here's a 6 and another and a 3. And here's an 8. Here's the other size that I use. So these are like a hard plastic. And then I have one more set of yarn needles. Oh, and this 12 pack was $2.19. So this is a little bit of a steal. So if you're starting off with crocheting and you want to have a nice collection of hooks, this is a good option. This is the one that I want to see. So I think I was telling you guys in a past video that was kind of recent. There were these set of red hooks that were over $100. They're Japanese, I believe, brand. And they were really, really pretty. I mean, they were these crimson red hooks with red metal, but I'm not paying over $100 for hooks. I'm sorry. So I found some knockoffs. So these have a rubber grip with a little bit of a, dent in it for your thumb. This is how I hold mine. I'm sorry, I hold it like this, like a knife. We have sizes on here? Yes, so this is a 6. This is a 5.5. Here's a 5, so this is one of the ones I use. And these seem really smooth, so hopefully the yarn glides really well on these. Here's an itty bitty hook. This is a 2 millimeter. This is for making like lace. I don't do intricate work like that. Here, this is a really small one for lace too. This is a 3 millimeter. Here's a 4.5 millimeter. And they're all the same. It's all the same stuff. Here's the last 3. A 3.5, a 2.5, and another 4 millimeter. So I like these because these have that rubber grip on them. And it saves me from spending over $100 on friggin' yarn hooks. I know there's some like professional like crocheters out there on YouTube, and they make their livelihood off their YouTube content of crocheting. So I can understand making an investment in yarn hooks, because obviously the hook is what you need to crochet. But I see it the same way as premium canvases, diamond painting canvases. Is it really worth it? I don't think any craft item on this planet, in my opinion's only, I don't think any craft should be premium prices. I don't think they should cost a lot of money. Crafts shouldn't be breaking the bank for you, which is why there's a lot of Dollar Tree DIYers out there, because they know the secrets. You shouldn't be spending a lot of money on crafts. It shouldn't cost that much money to do a craft. So but I love these. I'm going to test these out. We're going to see how they are, and I'll give you guys a review on them somewhere down the line after I've been using them for a little while. So we have the chenille yarns. Purple and black. And we also have the little black one. We have our 12 pack of plastic hooks. And we have this crimson red pack. So, oh, and the crimson red pack was $1.77. So, steal. Compared to over $100 for crochet hooks, it's ridiculous. So, I hope you guys have a nice day or night wherever you are. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.